So before we get started with today's video, we kind of wanted to let you guys know why we've been absent, why we haven't been putting out videos for, pretty much the last 2 weeks. On April 8th, we had to say goodbye to we had to say goodbye to I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right. We had to say goodbye to a family pet that we've had that I've had for over 13 years, and that Blondie has had for about 12. He passed away of, I don't want to say heart failure, but basically, he was in heart failure, and because of that, basically his body shut down. His name was Nelson, and he was a Chinese crested powder puff. He was pretty much our whole world, and so it's been really hard. These what is today? Today's April 19th, so these last 11 days have been really hard, and even a couple days before it happened, you could see the decline. We didn't realize that what exactly was wrong. We just thought, basically the vet had said his blood pressure was low and things like that due to some new medicines he had been put on. So we weren't expecting it at all. We knew he was really sick, but we wanted to include this in the video. We wanted to include this in the video as a little, tribute and memorial to Nelson. He was a really, really strong dog. He was a fighter. He had a broken leg when he was younger. He had a broken pelvis when he was younger. He had a softball-sized tumor in his liver 3 years ago.
Okay, yeah. While Tim was deployed, actually, we found out that he had the tumor on his liver, and it was a terrible diagnosis. And I was so scared that he wasn't going to make it, and it was a very, very intense, dangerous surgery. And I took him to the specialist to have this done. And I mean, they told me this is a huge surgery for such a small dog, and he may not even make it through the surgery. I mean, it was not good, but that was our only option at that point to save him. And the doctors were just blown away at how well he did, how quickly he recovered. And so, after that, it just always felt like he just could survive anything because he was just so strong. And
so he's basically, he had been my best friend, basically. Every time I play video games, he would jump up on my lap. Or, when we were just starting out and we didn't really have a lot of furniture and I had to sit on the floor to play video games, he would be in my lap or right beside me, just laying down, just hanging out with me. So we just wanted to honor him with this little tribute at the beginning of this video. So if you guys could just keep us in your thoughts and prayers, because it's been a really hard time for Blondie and I. And Nelson will always be in our hearts.